up, guys? It is week 1 of that transformation challenge that I was starting. I am starting. Yesterday was Monday. I was pretty sick. I decided to go camping the weekend before the challenge started. So it's springtime. It's pollen is everywhere, a lot of grass pollen, and I guess I'm allergic. Well, I know I'm allergic. Every spring, every fall, I get seasonal allergies, and so that's what's going on right now. Yesterday I was super just allergy everything. I felt like I was like drunk off of like I guess so much leakage, sinus drippage, I don't know what you call it. Monday, super sick, just stayed home all day. I didn't go to work yesterday. Like that's how intense it was. Didn't work out, unfortunately, but today is a better day. Today's Tuesday, and I am feeling better. I'm still very snotty, and stuff's still going on, but I'm more able to walk around and move. I went to work today, so that is an indication for me that if I can go to work and last at work all day, then I can definitely work out. So that's the plan for today. I'm probably going to just skip what was on Monday, which I think it was back and biceps. I think I'm just going to start with legs. I think today's legs. So that's what's going on. That's what our workout is for today. And that's just how this week's is going to go. I'm just going to miss the first day, I think, in my opinion, just so I stay on track and not skip over. I do value my last day of rest too. So being sick, that kind of thing, I don't really know how you're supposed to go about it, but I figured it's probably the best just to rest and not get worse. So, but that being said, I'm still feeling a little icky, still feeling a little gross, but I'm definitely more able to move around and function. So I feel like that's okay. It's just allergies, luckily. It's not an actual sickness, and I hope it doesn't become that. I've been doing a lot of sinus washing and just constantly blow my nose, constantly drinking water. I've been taking ClarityTX 24-hour, the over-the-counter kind, which has helped me a lot, and also nasal spray. So I'm trying to get this under control. But it's pretty much what's going on this week. I'll give you guys more of an... Okay, Kelby's naked. I'll probably give you guys more of an update as the week progresses, but this is how the week's beginning. But yeah, so just saying this stuff will change your life. Just make sure when you do this that you use distilled water. You do not want to use tap water. Bad for. Make sure you use the two together, and yeah, they help you with your sinuses so much. I'm already feeling better in like a day. So yeah. What I've been doing every day this week is running, scale. Oh my god, down 157.4 this week, which is really great. And that's Saturday, 157.4. So, pre-made rice, pre-cooked ground beef in the week. A little bit of pico just to add some flavor. Put these two together and I microwave them, and then I will cook some eggs. 2 eggs to complete this breakfast, and this is my breakfast I've been having every day this week. It's pure delicious. Breakfast. Got ground beef, rice, and 2 eggs and 2 egg whites, and then a little bit of salsa and pico. Mix it all together and enjoy. I don't know why my camera is like not focusing today. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this with some water, and then my vitamins. fun. Beginning of the week, I was really bloated. Now I'm not so bloated and feeling a lot better. Working and everything. How's it going? So a little update on this week. It's been one whole week since we started this transformation series. Been doing my workouts, been doing my food really good. Macros for this week were, it was 1,700 calories, 150 protein, 140 carbs, and 60 fat. And not every day I reached my fats, but I got pretty close on most days. Average of calories per day were about 1,720. And that was just for this week only. Going into next week, I'm gonna go lower and go into 1,500, and we're probably gonna stay there for a while. Weight-wise, beginning of this week, I was very bloated. I had just gotten back from a camping trip, and a lot of alcohol was consumed, and a lot of like salty food was eaten, and so I was just bloated. Come here, show the world your hoodie. Grandma got her a hoodie, and it looks very hoodie-like. Peace out. Grocery out. No? Okay, anyway. You can see here. It's fine. This is Dixie, by the way. But what was I saying? I was saying something important at some point. In the beginning of the week, I was super bloated and like super heavy. And I think my weight was starting at 165. Yeah, 165 on Monday. And then today, which is Sunday, I am now 157. I went from 165 to 157. That's how much of a variance you get when you're like dehydrated, bloated. Just, it's crazy how much a difference that can make. So we're at 157 on Sunday, so going into the week. I've eaten good this weekend. I've tried to be very good and maintain my calories, although today, Sunday, I did do a little naughty stuff because we went and saw the new Marvel Avengers Endgame movie, and so I did have some Sour Patch Kids. And then I had a little ice cream. Okay, yeah. So my calories are probably going to be over about 200-ish, so 1,900 today. But it is what it is. It happens. But I'm trying not to do that. So temptations this week have been a lot. We had a after work free event where it was at a bar and they were providing alcohol for the world, and I was like, great. If I wasn't trying to not drink alcohol, this would be perfect. But so I stuck to my guns. I didn't drink, but it was hard. I ordered a water and the lime to make it look like vodka. Yeah. Anyone else? You know, just don't tell anybody. Just say it's vodka. Anyway, so that, and then they also had a buffet of food that I didn't go to. They had chips, they had queso, they had sliders. Dixie's growling at me because I'm talking to a camera right now. She's like, "What the hell are you doing, Mom?" I don't know why. Maybe because I'm on the ground and I'm at her level. I don't know. But yeah, so that was some temptations this week. We also went to the lake yesterday, which was a lot of fun. However, normally when I go to the lake, I bring alcohol, you know. It's just noticing these things that we do a lot that we don't really realize that we do. So I had a lot of alcohol on. Normally I have a lot of alcohol, I've noticed throughout the week that I didn't think that I did. Does that make sense? Maybe not. You can get this out. All right. So went to the lake, brought a gallon of water because I knew that I would be dehydrated. The weekends I know that I'm gonna dehydrate. For some reason, when I'm home and I'm not like physically next to water, I will not drink it. So at work I'm great because I have a water bottle and I can just keep refilling it every day throughout the week or throughout the day. And we'll just like 3 water bottles down. But I think they're like 40 liter water bottles. So if I know that if I drink 3 of them in a day, I'm good, kind of thing. But when it's the weekend and I'm home and I'm not doing anything, or I'm out the lake with my friends, it's harder. So I got a gallon jug of water, and I made sure that I drank all of it in that day. So that definitely helped. Now today's a little different. I haven't really checked my water, but I know I've probably had about 4 to 5 glasses of water. So it's about 5 p.m. right now. I'm gonna probably just start chugging more water just to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. I've been kind of busy today. I woke up, went to the gym, went to eat lunch with my mom, which also was a temptation, but we actually ended up going to Zoe's Kitchen, and they had these chicken kebabs, and you can have a side of quinoa and a side of vegetables. That's what I had. It was actually very delicious, and I wasn't even able to eat it all, so very delicious. Did eat all the chicken though, because all the protein, yes. This week's been like kind of tough. Workout wise, it's a little hard to get used to doing cardio every single day, but we're still sticking to it. We're doing good. We're feeling good. I feel great. I don't feel drained. I am getting a little like cardio, you know, like that feeling, but it's only for a limited amount of time, and that's kind of what I've just been telling myself continually throughout this process. So this 1 week process, but as the weeks go on, I will still tell myself that. There was one day of the week where I was like, do I have to? Should I just skip it? And I just kind of just did it anyway. So if any of you guys are struggling with that, it's a thing. It's normal. Don't give in, is all I can say. Stick to your guns. It's only for a short time, and yeah, kick butt. That's just kind of I guess a summary of this week, but it's doing pretty good. I'm feeling all right, feeling stronger every day, and yeah. What I've been taking this week, supplement wise, I did end up buying the fat loss stack from One Up Nutrition. The reason why I did was because it had a fat burner in there, which fat burners, by the way, for me, it's not like, oh, it's gonna burn off all my fat. That's not why I bought it. It's for energy and appetite suppressant. Because I know when my calories dip down to that 1500, I'm gonna start being hungry more, and I feel like that will help curb that a little bit. And also energy, it gives you energy too. So that, and it's called Make Her Lean Max, I think is what it's called. That was in that stack. Also in that stack was a cleanse, which I started this week because I was so bloated and nasty. I did it for 5 days, which I think was probably enough. I'm not going to take it through the whole time. I just felt like it was good to clear out the system as we started this process. So yeah, so I can absorb the nutrients better and be cleaned out completely and all that fun stuff. I will say that it definitely cleans you out. Cleans you out. And I already have a healthy colon, so I don't think I need any kind of extra help, but only on like when I need it kind of thing. So there was that. And then also Beauty Dream, which is a nighttime fat burner. It's kind of it's more of a sleep aid than a fat. It's called a PM fat burner, but for me it's a sleep aid. And sometimes when I'm super sore and I'm asleep and I turn in my sleep and it wakes me up because I'm so sore. Does anyone ever have that? Or you cramp or like anything like that? Cramping is something different, but just like moving in my sleep and I hurt because I'm sore for the week, or sometimes I'm just super like my legs are restless, or I feel restless because I've worked out so hard. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's a thing too. That those I think it's called Beauty Dream, and it is very helpful as well. So that's what I've been taking this week. I mainly took the cleanse for 5 days, and then I also took on a few days where I was feeling a little low energy, I did take the fat burner. Only one, because you're only supposed to take one starting out. So I only took one. I'm also sensitive to caffeine, so I was being very careful with my amounts of stuff that I was taking. But it definitely helped like raise my levels up, my energy levels up, without being too crazy. So yeah, I did use the Beauty Dream also on those nights where I knew I'd be super sore and tired. So. But if you are interested in all that kind of stuff, there's definitely a link in the description below about all that kind of stuff. Feel free to check it out. You don't have to. It's just stuff that I'm using that I'm finding helps me out. Like if you don't have a healthy colon, maybe that daily cleanse might help for you. I don't know. But anyway, that was a long rant about stuff that I've been trying this week. But yeah, so this week's been great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I've been hitting my protein, which is really good, which normally I don't. So It's feeling good. We're doing good. Tonight is Game of Thrones, so gonna drink some water, do some laundry, and Game of Thrones time. So I hope you guys are having an awesome time. If you're doing this challenge, comment below. Let me know. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling, have any questions. Maybe I can help you out. I'm not a trainer or anything like that, but I would love to help you if I have any knowledge of stuff I can help you with. So even if you're new, just new to working out and you have questions, let me know. Just let me know. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See you next one is gonna be week 2. So week 2 of this challenge. Let's go, man. Let's go.